Are your legs holding you back? Do you feel a sense of weakness when you climb stairs, a wobble in your balance, or a fear that your legs just won't support you? For millions of adults over 60, this feeling is a daily reality that chips away at confidence and independence. But what if I told you this weakness isn't an inevitable part of aging? What if it's a sign that your body is crying out for specific essential nutrients? Today, we are going to uncover the 3 most powerful vitamins that your body desperately needs to rebuild leg strength, restore your balance, and give you back your freedom. And be sure to stay with me, because the 3rd nutrient we'll discuss is the secret to eliminating those painful nighttime leg cramps that are robbing you of your sleep. Let's get started. Vitamin 1. Let's begin with the absolute foundation of strength and stability, something I call the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D3. This nutrient is so critical, yet it's one of the most common deficiencies among seniors worldwide, and its absence has a direct, devastating impact on the strength of your legs. Many of you are dealing with a heaviness in your lower body, difficulty getting out of a chair, or a general feeling of fatigue in your muscles. These are classic signs your body is talking to you, and one of the first things to investigate is your vitamin D level. Here's why it's so critical for your legs. Vitamin D3 is essential for your body to absorb calcium. You can eat all the calcium-rich foods in the world, but without enough D3, that calcium cannot get into your bloodstream and into your bones. When your bones don't get the calcium they need, they become porous and weak, a condition known as osteoporosis. This makes your entire frame more fragile and greatly increases the risk of a fracture from a fall. But the story doesn't end with bones. Your muscles are covered in vitamin D receptors. This means your muscle cells literally require vitamin D to function correctly. Without enough of it, your muscle fibers, particularly the fast twitch fibers in your legs, responsible for quick movements and preventing falls, begin to atrophy and weaken. This leads to that shaky, unsteady sensation and a noticeable loss of power. The problem is, as we age, our skin becomes far less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Furthermore, many seniors spend less time outdoors or use sunscreen, which blocks D3 production. This creates a perfect storm for deficiency. But here's the good news. You can prevent this. When your body has adequate D3, the rebuilding process begins. Your bones start absorbing calcium properly again, and your muscles regain their strength and contract more efficiently. So, how do you get more? The most natural way is through 15 to 20 minutes of midday sun exposure on your arms and legs without sunscreen. But for many, this isn't practical or safe. That's why supplementation is key. For most adults over 60, a daily dose of 2,000 to 5,000 IU of vitamin D3 is recommended. It is crucial that you also take vitamin K2 alongside your D3. Vitamin D gets the calcium into the body, but vitamin K2 acts like a traffic cop, directing that calcium specifically to your bones and teeth, and keeping it out of your arteries and soft tissues where it could cause harm. Look for a combined D3 plus K2 supplement to ensure these 2 vitamins are working together as a team to build a strong foundation for your legs. Vitamin 2. Now for our second critical nutrient, which is all about your nerves and your energy. Vitamin B12. If you've ever experienced numbness, tingling, burning sensations, or a pins and needles feeling in your legs or feet, this is for you. These are not just random aches. They are signs that your nervous system may be in trouble, and a B12 deficiency is often the primary cause. Vitamin B12 is essential for building and maintaining the protective layer around your nerves, known as the myelin sheath. Think of this sheath as the rubber insulation around an electrical wire. When the insulation is damaged, the wire short circuits. The same thing happens in your body. Without enough B12, the myelin sheath deteriorates, and the nerve signals from your brain to your legs become disrupted and chaotic. This is what causes the strange sensations of neuropathy. It's also why people with low B12 often feel off balance, clumsy, or as if their feet aren't planted firmly on the ground. Your brain is sending the right signals, but they are getting lost along the way. But B12's role doesn't stop there. It is also a powerhouse for energy production. It's necessary for your body to create red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles. When B12 levels are low, you can develop a type of anemia that leaves you feeling profoundly weak and chronically fatigued, no matter how much you rest. This is a deep cellular exhaustion that affects your entire body, but you feel it most acutely in your legs. The great challenge for seniors is absorption. As we age, our stomachs produce less of the acid and a specific protein called intrinsic factor, which are both required to absorb B12 from food. This is why even people who eat meat are often deficient. The solution for most seniors is supplementation. However, a standard B12 pill may not be effective due to these absorption issues. The best form is a sublingual methylcobalamin B12. Sublingual means you dissolve it under your tongue, allowing it to absorb directly into the bloodstream, completely bypassing the problematic digestive system. A daily dose of 1,000 micrograms of this active form can be life-changing, helping to repair nerve damage, eliminate those painful sensations, and restore your energy levels from the ground up. Nutrient 3. Finally, we arrive at our third crucial nutrient, the one that so many people are missing. If you are one of the millions who are woken up at night by excruciatingly painful leg cramps, or if you suffer from restless legs or muscle twitching, listen very closely. The answer may be as simple as a humble mineral, magnesium. Magnesium is the great relaxer of the body. It is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions, but its most important role for your legs is in muscle function. Every time a muscle in your body contracts, it uses calcium. To relax, it needs magnesium. Think of it as a constant dance between these two minerals. When you are deficient in magnesium, your muscles can receive the signal to contract, but they struggle to get the signal to release. They get stuck in a state of tension, which leads directly to cramps, spasms, and that tight, restless feeling. Furthermore, magnesium is critical for proper circulation. It helps the smooth muscles in the walls of your blood vessels to relax, which allows blood to flow more freely to your extremities, like your legs and feet. When blood flow is poor, your muscles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need, which results in pain, heaviness, and fatigue. So, if your legs constantly ache or feel heavy, it may be a sign of both magnesium deficiency and poor circulation working together. Like our other nutrients, magnesium deficiency is rampant in older adults. Modern diets are low in magnesium, and many common medications, particularly diuretics, water pills, and acid blockers, can deplete the body's stores of this vital mineral. While you should absolutely increase your intake of magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, avocados, and pumpkin seeds, supplementation is often necessary to correct a deficiency. For leg cramps and muscle health, the best forms are magnesium glycinate or magnesium malate. These are highly absorbable and gentle on the stomach. A dose of 200 to 400 milligrams taken an hour before bed can work wonders. Not only can it eliminate cramps and restless legs, but it also has a calming effect on the nervous system, promoting a deep and restorative sleep. Waking up rested and free from leg pain is not a luxury. It's a necessity for a vibrant life. Now that we've covered the critical nutrients for your bones, nerves, and muscles, I want to share a bonus nutrient. Think of this one as the essential cement, or glue, that holds everything together and keeps your joints resilient. Vitamin C. Now, when most people hear vitamin C, they immediately think of boosting their immune system to fight off a cold. And while it is excellent for that, its most important role in the context of leg strength is one that is almost completely overlooked: its role in the synthesis of collagen. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. It is the literal scaffolding, the structural framework for your skin, bones, tendons, ligaments, and importantly, your cartilage, the flexible tissue that cushions your joints. Here's the critical connection. Your body cannot produce collagen without vitamin C. It is an essential cofactor in the process. As we age, our natural collagen production declines significantly. This is why our skin wrinkles, and more importantly, why our joint cartilage becomes thinner, weaker, and less able to absorb shock. This leads to that bone-on-bone feeling, increased friction, and chronic inflammation. You can be doing everything else right, but if you're low in vitamin C, your body simply lacks the fundamental building block to repair and maintain healthy joint cartilage. Furthermore, collagen is what gives your blood vessels their strength and flexibility. Healthy blood vessels are crucial for delivering oxygen and all the other nutrients we've discussed directly to the muscles and tissues in your legs. Weak blood vessels lead to poor circulation, which exacerbates every other problem, from muscle fatigue to nerve pain. By ensuring you have enough vitamin C, you are directly supporting the structural integrity of your entire circulatory system. The solution is simple and incredibly effective. While collagen supplements have become popular, they are far less effective if your body doesn't have the vitamin C it needs to actually use them. Your first priority should be to ensure a consistent daily intake of vitamin C. While citrus fruits are a famous source, you'll find even higher concentrations in foods like bell peppers, especially the red and yellow ones, broccoli, strawberries, and kiwi. However, because vitamin C is water-soluble, your body doesn't store it for long periods. This is why a daily supplement can be a powerful insurance policy. A modest dose of 500 to 1,000 milligrams of a good quality vitamin C per day is enough to ensure your body has what it needs to continuously repair and produce the collagen that keeps your joints cushioned and your blood vessels strong. It's the missing piece that connects bone health, muscle function, and circulation together. So, let's bring it all together. The 3 essential nutrients to rebuild your leg strength are vitamin D3, paired with K2, to strengthen your bones and muscles, vitamin B12 in its sublingual form, to protect your nerves and boost your energy, and magnesium to relax your muscles and eliminate painful cramps. These 3 nutrients work as a team. They form the foundation upon which all other efforts, like exercise and diet, can be built. You do not have to accept weakness and pain as your reality. Your body has an incredible, innate ability to heal and rebuild, but you must give it the right tools. By addressing these common deficiencies, you are taking a powerful, proactive step towards restoring your strength, securing your balance, and reclaiming your independence. Thank you for investing this time in your health today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Vitality Secrets for more daily insights to help you thrive. And now, I would love to hear from you. In the comments below, please share. Which of these 3 nutrients do you think could make the biggest difference for you right now? Your story and your journey are an inspiration to our entire community.